The hot, rainless summer days of the west coast of the USA bring with them the cool ocean moisture pulled inland, forming thick fog. This fog is essential for the Redwoods ecosystem and for the redwood trees themselves. Coastal redwoods grow all along the Pacific coast from central California up to Oregon, including here in Stern Grove, in San Francisco, and in Jasper Ridge. They can grow really tall and wide, and the oldest ones around today have been alive since before the time of Christ, around 2,200 years. They provide essential ecosystem services, including filtering trillions of gallons of water every year. They capture 13 to 45% of their own water needs from the fog, and through condensation on their wide, thick, flat needles, and the water dropping down provides the understory plants with 2/3 of the water that they need. When redwoods are lost, the understory also loses access to water, and even the streams run emptier. The fog captured by the redwoods also has the advantage that it decreases the flammability of the land. Coastal redwoods are the tallest tree in the world. They can reach up to heights of about 360 feet, which is about 32 stories high. That's half the height of the Transamerica Pyramid in San Francisco. The bark of a mature tree can be about 1 foot thick, and it has a very high water content and is really rich in tannins, both of which act as a natural flame retardant. The tannins also give it its lovely red colour. The trees themselves provide valuable habitat for lots of plants and animals. Because of their huge size and complex crown, all sorts of plants grow on the branches, relying solely on the redwood for nutrients and water. These are known as epiphytes. Because redwoods are so immense, these can even be fully grown trees. The highest epiphytic tree in the world is the California bay, which started growing at 322 feet, that's 29 stories above the ground. Arguably the most important and abundant epiphytes are the ferns. These form mats in the canopy which store and absorb water like a sponge, providing a vital microhabitat for the many creatures that live there. For example, the clouded salamander, which thrives in these moist environments because they don't have any lungs. They need to be really moist so they can absorb air through their skin. They also have other adaptations that allow them to survive in the canopy, including a prehensile tail, long thin legs, and sticky feet. Many varieties of birds, bugs, and bats live in redwood trees, including squirrels, under bark, in branches, or in cavities. At Jasper Ridge, one time in the winter, our group was eagerly observed by a great horned owl. These valuable redwood ecosystems are under threat. 96% of all redwood trees have been lost in the last 200 years due to logging. And of the ones that remain, only 45% are protected. Redwood forests provide 3 times as much carbon storage than any other kind of forest. And because of the long life of these redwood trees, they provide a valuable resource in our planet's fight against climate change.